Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, welcome to Dawn of War's Soulstorm Unification once again. Specifically, the expanded campaign. That's right, we're back to this. So, you may remember a little while ago I attempted a Tyrannid playthrough with the expanded campaign module. Didn't finish it. I think I took the whole of the first planet and then I couldn't do any more. But, well. So, rather than just do the Tyranids again, I thought maybe I'd switch it up a little bit, and we'd play some of the Witch Hunters. Because yes, you can replace the Sisters of Battle with the Witch Hunters, as you may very well remember. We'll see how that goes. As soon as I start yawning. Order Hereticus. You are sent Praxedes, Caldaris of the Order of our Martyred Lady, and renowned hero of the Imperium of Man's Ultima Segmentum. You came to Caraval to fight against the dreaded hordes of the Tyranids from within a Hive Fleet Kraken, and you just get the standard forward bases. Power! Speed and power! Which is what we're going to be doing here. So, yes, shut up, tutorial. So, what do we have to start with? By the way, I know this is on Monday. That's because I have 2 weeks off of work. Which I'm very happy about. So, yeah, consider these extra videos that will go up as and when I feel like it. Maybe every day, maybe not be. We'll see. And when I say every day, I mean every day that isn't a standard video. Right, so what do we got? Karov City. Sisters of Battle Squad. Vyasastan or whatever gives us a Seraphim squad as opposed to standard Seraphims, and the Shakun Coast gives us standard Seraphims. Oh dear. I'm also running the varied victory conditions thing. And what else have I got different? I think I've got like 60 pop cap. I can't remember the exact name of it. Was it Impossible Battle? No, Impossible Battles was like 200. Well, the one that gives us 60 max cap. Because for some reason the 40 cap does not actually exist. Let's go to Karov City first. This can't possibly go wrong. I know it's the slightly higher defense one. I think you meant to get the Seraphims first, but I don't know. So I'm going to do my standard tactics here with the usual missions. I am going to just go forth straight away and murder things and try and trap them in their base. This can't possibly backfire on me when I lose my Caldaris. Or sent even. Oh god. Oh, I should not be recording this so late. Right. So, yeah. Destroy HQ. Okay, we're doing a standard game here. Well, I say standard. It's Annihilate for most Soulstorm campaign. I think Destroy HQ was for Dark Crusade. If I remember correctly. But, I don't know. We are law. Ah, yes, and the this is on the latest version, at least public version, and yes, the few of the issues that I noticed in the original version have been. Wait a minute. She can. Oh, she can capture. Oh. Okay, that's a problem. I don't think it specifies that she can capture, but I'm not going to complain if she can. Yeah, so most of the issues that I noticed with the original version, specifically with regards to saving settings and things like that, that's been fixed. It was something to do with the way that the actual module was named, which is very weird. But Dow is Dow, as always. I really would not go attack the turret just yet.
Order established. A heretic never finds peace. Consider it
I don't know, they might find peace when you shoot a bolter through their face.
order established.
Well, if you're a capturer, then go capture.
Where shall the law be enforced?
Simple solution. Shrine and Militant Order.
Order established.
I want to get melters. That requires a reliquary of faith. That's actually kind of
The key to control this strategy. Yes,
yeah, that's probably not going to be something I get yet. I might.
Position reinforced.
Alright. Give me flamers now. And let's get a sentinel. Why sentinel? Because I said so. It's quite expensive to get, but you know, we'll go with it. I'm building a listening post. Alright. I don't feel like taking on a heavy bolter turret. Just my hero. Not yet. But I suppose I don't have much choice. Get it! How much damage do we do? Not too bad damage, actually. Yeah, we should be alright.
We are the law. There is no peace for the guilty.
Okay, I was severely overestimated the damage output of that turret.
How can I serve? I am a tip of a spear.
Okay, how are we doing? Those are all built.
Yes, mistress. Objective noted.
What is his will, Caldaris?
So hopefully we can, yeah, just trap them in here. Get flamers. And we should be fine. Stay on stand ground for a moment.
How can I serve?
Eric. Well, you sucked. Yeah, you might want to melee. I said, you might want to melee.
Yes, Caldaris?
I think she got stuck on the sentinel.
Order established.
They have a tactical control, so they're sending in the grenade launchers, which is a bit annoying. Luckily, the sentinel does not give a flying fuck. So murder that if we can. I'll send you back that way. Okay. Right. Now's the bit where we're gonna have to wait for
Yes, mistress.
something a bit more tanky. Or they could just send all their troops to die. That'd be even better. That's less DPS than I remember.
We are the judge and the
Wait, it probably doesn't. It's probably just me misremembering it. You... No! I said the wrong damn thing. Fine! We're building the Reliquary of Faith in a forward position, which we can't do, because we don't have power.
I await your orders.
Okay, how we...
Let me lead the way.
Okay, don't have anyone in the buildings yet. Now they do.
I will find
Yeah, if I remember correctly. So the Holy Brazier doesn't actually give us any bonuses as such. Shoot them!
We are the law.
Or are we?
Perish.
Come on. Kill the Commissar before he gets in the thing and activates plasma cannon. Plasma cannon? No, that's not what's activated. It's a plasma gun. I assume everyone is still busy, yes. And can we get any more? We can! Oh dear. Now I believe that these are actually useless, these upgrades, so there's no point in actually... yeah, there's no point in actually researching them. Nope, something to build instead. I keep forgetting about the repressor depot. I should really try and remember that at some point, because the repressor is quite useful against things like this. Bye bye. Toodles, Commissar. Consider yourself executed. Yeah. Seraphims actually do decent range damage in addition to their melee. I don't know, the Seraphims I always use as melee combatants. At least for witch hunters. For sisters, obviously I use them as ranged combatants because that's what their intended role is by Relic. Not Relic, Iron Law. I doubt Relic really had any input. It's just a case of, here's like, I don't know, 20 quid, make us a sequel. Or a DLC. I wonder if they're actually doing anything. Let's get the repressor depot. Well, now we've got the repressor depot, we can stick some more members in the squad. There we go, got there eventually.
There is no such thing as innocence.
What do I want? Do I want an Adeptus Sororitas Armorum or an Ordo Hereticus Chamber? Let's get the Ordo Hereticus Chamber, why not? And it appears that the Lord Marshal is not actually a part of this this add-on. Yeah, there's a few units that aren't actually featured in the add-on, even though they're in base. And I'm not entirely sure why that is. Might be something weird going on with the way that like maybe when this was when this started being worked on, and it's overwriting the stuff that's, you know, actually, yeah, let's get a load of Nephilims. Or just get penitent engines. You know, I could have just finished this off by now. Still, at least this place is prepared should should anyone attack here. Assuming I have left campaign bases on. And they put someone in the building. Are you?
We are the law.
We are the law.
Death is my doom.
Don't even know where I got that from.
A heretic never finds
It's probably either
where shall the law
a Judge Dredd thing or a text-to-speech thing. As in Emperor text-to-speech device thing. You know, I think we might have won.
Yes, mistress.
I don't know what gave me the impression, but yeah, I think we might have this one. Build another vehicle factory, just in case.
We are the law.
Oh, we're losing Seraphims. I destroyed my enemy's HQ. Good. That's what I like to see. Alright. Blade of Purity. What do you have before that? Standard Power Sword. Oh, yeah, it even says that. So, we then get Scepter of Vengeance. When activated, the scepter's head is wreathed in cleansing flames that leave a trail of fiery sparks in the air. Interesting. So we can go around bonking people with our bonking stick. We can get a combi flamer and melter for ranged options. We can get the Hood of Divine Clarity, the Liber Heresius, which I believe is the full map reveal. A jetpack, obviously. Mantle of Ophelia, which does what it does in Skirmish, aka temporary invulnerability. I'd say immunity to death more than invulnerability. Divine Aura. It turns her into a mech, judging by the icon. Or we can get the Fraitaris Militia, which lets us unlock the Zealots. I remember that one. Right. Let's move on quickly. Attack this. General Stubbs has moved. Now this place is infested by Tyranids, so this should be relatively simple, because, quite frankly, the Witch Hunters are pretty good against Tyranids. Use Praxidis to eliminate the Synapse creature, then just, you know, flame the rest of them. And we do have Storm Bolters, or we can get Flamers. I think Storm Bolters would actually be the better solution here, because they're good versus Commanders and Infantry. Oh, don't do this now. Oh, you utter git. This sometimes happens. This is a issue with DAO itself. Sometimes it just stops playing voice lines. I'll restart the game after this. Oh, there we go. We got one. Yeah, but it doesn't give me notifications either, so I'm not going to know when I am under attack or when something's built, like so. That's apparently built. It's a vanilla issue. Because this engine is held together with string and sticky tape.
As you wish.
It's funny, because well, it's the Impossible Creatures engine, and the Impossible Creatures was a lot more, I wouldn't say it's a lot more intensive, but it does a lot more weird things than DAO does. Yeah, practices you might want to, frag grenade, go! God, those stone balls do a lot of damage. It's worth the resources that I spent to playing an RTS without notifications is kind of a pain in the ass.
Objective noted.
I didn't actually even check what my objective was. Annihilate. Okay. Relatively standard so far. Alright, where's your Brood Lord? Surely you've got one by now. Wait, did they just... Why did they build a Gaunty Broodhide and a Tyrannicus Brood Spire? I'm guessing that must have been from their... Murder! Oh, they fell over instantly. I was hoping to get a good thumbnail, but they haven't actually built enough units for me to get a good thumbnail. No Broodlord, no anything. Oh, there's Termagants. Oh, can we get a thumbnail with Gene Stealers? Boom. No, don't look it. She's pre-teabagging them. Alright. They're trading something from the Tyrannicus Broodspire. At this tier, it's probably either a Lictor or Raveners. Well, that's all it could be.
We will find the guilty. Raising it up. It shall be done.
No, it won't. It's Raveners. Come on, give me a thumbnail, damn it. Yeah. Right, the Sisters of Battle have Hand of the Emperor, Act of Faith, and they can do it at 4 met. Oh, there's the Broodlord! He's just been standing at the back the whole time. Bonk. Where'd he get? Fights and practices, damn it. No, he just got confused. Boom. Normally for the first mission in a campaign, I'll just use their selection screen thing. I don't know, I want to try something a little bit. I want to try and not do that this time. That's lazy. Alright.
Consider it done. Strategic control is necessary.
So how are we? 3 Battle Sister Squads? 4 Battle Sister Squads, because why not? I don't repress it. They just tiered up. And used their I can't remember what the ability was called, but I think it like disables your abilities or something. Okay. Right.
The divine justice of the Emperor.
Murder them all! I'm still not sure why we haven't won yet. I mean, we kind of... I mean, technically, yes, the spore chimneys are unit production structures, but... I feel they shouldn't be part of the Annihilate wing condition. I swear they were removed. Like, Eldar webway gates were removed. Although I suppose at least with spore chimneys you can come back. If all you've got left is a webway gate, then yeah, you're not coming back from that. There we go. So yeah, that's what counted. My main concern is going to be if we ever get the extermination wing condition with Tyranids, because yeah, unfortunately the Tyranid hive mind counts as a unit. I can't remember if that was fixed in this version or if that was something that was a fix was ongoing. And I should probably save. Because otherwise I'm going to probably crash. Alright, yeah, I'm going to restart the game so the notifications start working again, and I shall be back in a second. Alright, game restarted. Now, the enemy are on this side over here, so I wonder if it's actually worth reinforcing this province. Make another one of those. Ah, it's fine, I'm standing here, so... that we will get the Zeraphim squad. Now, I want them to attack me. They're not going to attack me, are they? Gits. There we go. Right. I want it more war gear. I mean, if I can get 5 defences before I attack either of the strongholds, that'd be great. Though I suspect that's not going to be doable. But I at least want 3 pieces of war gear before I go forth into the missions. Oh, blood for the blood god. Yeah, we're going to be here for a while, probably. Right, do that. Get some of those. Get power left up. They're getting stuck on each other, which is kind of annoying. Probably plasma pistols, but I don't know. Who are we fighting again? We're fighting a guard, aren't we? So both power swords and plasma pistols are probably going to be more useful against the commanders than they are the actual individual units. In fact, you know what? Just get in that. We'll give a couple of melee squads and send them over there.
We serve the golden throne. Hark the words of scripture.
The Inquisitor General sanctioned this regiment.
Feel the judge and the jury.
So how good's your damage output? Not bad.
We spread the Emperor's will. Hark the words of
Why do you want attack stances by default? I'm guessing because they're zealous or something. That usually means red stance by default.
Yes, mistress.
Unlike, well, at least for the Imperium factions. For things like Chaos, it's a little bit different.
Shall be done.
by fire and sword shall all be bled.
Able to deal rapturous blows in melee that cause aggravating damage and shred metal. Aggravating damage. Huh, that'd be good in World of Darkness then. Similar abilities to their Seraphim Sisters. Do not rely on prayers. Can upgrade to power swords or power plasma pistols. And they said power pistols there. That's not what.
To stars. All belongs to he.
No, it doesn't. That's a lie. You know it. Actually, better not say that to the hyper zealous battle nuns in power armor with plasma weapons. It's probably a bad idea. They might get a bit upset.
Converted and return to our blessed Father.
That's pretty quick capture time, actually.
Sword shall all be cleansed. We shall
Charge!
sanctity through sacrifice.
Jesus, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is fine. Oh, I'm not complaining about this whatsoever. Just look how fast we're shredding the building. Oh god.
By fire and sword shall all be
We might actually be able to... So what's that one? Improve close combat damage. Okay, not useful for here.
holy.
And he seems to be a bit confused, that old tech priest over there. Ah, I lost one.
What aid dost thou
It's fine. It's only
We serve the golden throne.
160. That's actually quite a lot of resources. Though, not with my current resources. So, let's do those up. And... that is not symmetrical. That is what it should be. You've got quite the range on your ranged attack. Oh, no, you've done it. It's because I pressed F1. So what's the... Yeah, that's quite a long range, actually, for St. Praxidus. Again, not complaining. If I can outrange an Imperial Guard HQ, then... great. Although, we're going to be here, like, for the next 25 years or so. Oh look! A command squad. Not anymore.
We serve the golden throne.
Oh, they're getting grenades.
Thou require as martyrs.
Okay. Might have waited a little too long. Also, game pauses in the way of things. What are you doing over there? I don't remember. Probably rally point or something.
By fire and sword shall all be cleansed. Shall purify the ground.
Wee boom.
We serve the golden throne.
We can. So that's why the Sister Battle Squad were doing so much damage to that, to those Tech Priest agencies. They have commander armor, don't they?
The Emperor's word.
Shows you how often I play the Imperial Guard. Alright. Keep doing this. Some may call this cheesing. And they would be correct. This is very cheesy. There's more cheese here than there is in the whole of insert place that's known for its cheese here.
A heretic never finds peace.
I don't know. Holland. France. No idea. To be honest, I very much enjoy cheese, but I only like it melted. So I never really looked into any of that sort of stuff. Get the plasma pistol. I wonder if by shred metal it means it reduces armor.
The Sentinel has arrived. To be done. We will seek out the enemy.
So what's good against buildings for you?
The objective is ours.
We will die as martyrs.
Well, you die, alright?
Yes, Caldaris.
So are they the ones that are taking cover? They are. Okay. Get the autocannons for a moment. Let's get some Celestians. Let's get the vehicle factory. Not doing much. Maybe they're just missing a lot. And if we can deal with them, then we should be fine. But come on, kill the squad, kill the squad. Yes. It's one now.
None shall survive my rise divine will.
And they're back in.
In the shadow.
God, Imperial Guard bases are really difficult to push into. Although I probably could have just overwhelmed them with numbers by this point. I've got over 4,000 requisition. Alright, I'm not, I'm going to respect your time and I'm just going to pause it until I've got an army to push in. Like, it's not really like I can lose from this point. Alright, I'm back. I've got a few units now. And, yes, I did want to point something out. On this map, apparently there's a bit here where the, poor witch hunter has, got stuck. He cannot move from his post. So, sucks to be him. Yeah, he cannot move now. Okay. The Nephilim jet fighters were enough to deal with the HQ. Because they outrange it. That's fair enough. I also forgot that I had blood for blood on them. Yeah. I think this might have been overkill, you know. Though I think we should be able to just end this early. Yeah. Through extermination. Scepter of Vengeance. Goshkun Coast, and we'll murder that. And then maybe we'll attack a stronghold. Or rather, I'll wait a few turns, get the next defensive war gear, and then attack. Now come to think of it. We need 5 conquests for the next aggressive war gear. So if I capture this place and the gate, I wonder. I say as I move my microphone. Blood for the blood god again.
Presence known. We serve the golden throne.
Do you?
Where is the light of the Emperor needed?
We are the law.
Hark the words of scripture.
Alright.
We shall seek the heretics out.
My divine Emperor.
Who are we actually fighting? I didn't actually see who owns this place. I think it's God again. I'd rather fight Tyranids, to be honest. Tyranids are fine to fight because they don't have buildings with plasma turrets on them.
Ready to serve the Emperor.
The Inquisitor General sanctions this regiment.
Yeah.
The blessed Lord.
So this time,
Ready to serve.
I actually have confidence in destroying this heavy bolter turret. So, I don't know if you can hear it, but so how many of these back?
The holy light of the Emperor shall prevail.
I love that sound effect. It's just so meaty.
Command me, my divine Emperor. The divine
I wonder if you can get that in skirmish, or if that was made specifically for, well, that sound effect was specifically put in for
The law.
this, for the campaign add-on.
my divine Emperor.
Bonk, bonk. Yeah, we're tearing through the building. I think we're about to lose a Seraphim. I should trigger martyrdom though, shouldn't it? Stop repairing. Alright. We're back.
The intent of the Emperor demands we hear our plea.
We should take these just out of spite. More than anything else.
Position
Where will you
reinforced.
need the blessing of the Emperor? I shall move over there. The divine
Oh,
light of
off
the
you go.
Emperor shall illuminate all darkness.
The other thing I want is the Hood of Clarity in terms of war gear, because the spotters in the Imperial Guard mission are going to be slightly irksome.
Turn to our blessed Father.
Where is the light of the Emperor needed?
The AI has just decided to stop.
The point is ours. All but the faithful perish.
Ah, they're in range. There we go. Not anymore.
Where shall the
Hell,
law be?
where did you come from? How did you get around there? Oh, probably went out the back.
Hark the words of scripture.
Right. You want some of this? Slicey, slicey. Do 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 do.
Position reinforced.
Oh, there's a command squad there too. Stop saying the game is paused. It's not.
Command me, my divine Emperor.
We can get you to go and bonk that command squad. We'll just casually walk through the line of fire. It's fine.
The Sithrim salute thee. We shall seek
Where is
the
the light
heretics
of the
out.
Emperor needed?
Baptism through battle. Sanctity through
Oh,
service.
nope, they're still running. Bonk. Yeah.
Send them to perdition.
Problem is, I think I've left my mouse in all that. So.
Sithrim to victory. Faith.
Bonk, bonk. Oof. I'm just basically killing time. I suppose we might as well get a load, like, sister battle and just swarm them.
Where shall the law be enforced?
Rather than wait like I did last time. I kind of want to... Can we assassinate this tech priest? No. Alright. There's got to be an easy way to sort of take them out early. We're under attack, and I'm not sure why. There's a red tech priest agency. I'm making its way up there. Well, that tech priest is dead. Bye bye. Sucks to be you. And they're not able to attack them. Good.
There is no such thing as innocence.
I will hunt those who oppose our immortal emperor.
Bonk. Jesus. Just wrecked them. Where are you going?
Your command, my divine lord.
Well, that was simple. I always wondered if there's actually a point to getting the commissar in the command squad.
Thing as innocence.
It's that infantry command. I cannot take down that infantry command just yet. Don't want you. Want you. Hang on, they've not got the plasma. I think they will in a minute.
Where shall the law be enforced?
Enable crowd control. See if... Yeah, it does offset some of the damage.
We are the judge and the jury.
Not enough, I feel.
Move to higher ground. Yes, mistress.
Yeah, that might be one way to do it.
Ready to serve the emperor.
Fear not, the Emperor's word. What aid dost thou require?
I think we got enough now, though.
Of heresy.
I keep forgetting that these guys have melters as well. I know it says Seraphim, but I mean, they basically are. They're elite Seraphims. I think. Unfortunately, the enemy doesn't build up quickly enough to really get Blood for the Blood God to be rushable. Will you?
Where will you need the blessing of the emperor?
Look how much damage it's just... Although, I mean, listening posts are building low, so... There we go. Okay, again, I could have probably done that a lot faster, to be fair. Suddenly there's some very giant people all over the place. I think that's a bug. Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to be that that big, unless maybe Soulstorm Kaiju Edition. I don't know. God, imagine that. That'd be an interesting addition. Yeah. Suddenly, giant monsters all over the place. Godzilla versus Faravian. Faravian? It was Faravian, wasn't it? I can't remember. Or Charon, basically. And yet, the people on these planets are tiny. And the Necrolord is also tiny. But the Eldar... I don't understand why it's done that. Weird. Yeah, well. Dear. Oh look, the Tyranids are coming to fight me. It's time to ruin their day. Hmm, 50 minutes. We're not getting a stronghold done today. Although, to be fair, I wasn't really planning to get a stronghold done today. Alright, get sent Praxedes. That counts as a building, so that got regenerated. Interesting.
What shall I build now?
You can go in there. And then we'll sort of get you going around building listening posts over here or something. Now I have 200 and let's try HQ. Yeah, 216 income. So I think we might be all right, you know.
We seek death in his name. Give us battle. Give us death.
Give me an emulator.
The Tyranid menace is here.
Oh yeah, and they can't see that. So
Sons and daughters of the Emperor, do not despair.
oh,
Hope has arrived.
that's the AI really does not know how to handle that, do they? Ooh, the Hive Tyrant to Caraver. Alright, black. This Praxedes.
Command, my lord.
Murder. Alright, you go take out the Hive Tyrant of Caraver. Oh wow, that Broodlord went down quickly. As to the Hive Tyrant. Well. Apparently all you need is some gigantic chainswords and everything falls before you. And let's go murder them.
We fear no threats.
You fear no threat. You're in a giant tank with flames on them. I don't think you're really in that much danger. Not from a T1 Tyranid. They have no anti-armor in this tier. In fact, most factions don't. There are a couple that have something that's vaguely anti-vehicle, like for example the Grey Knights of the Inquisition have the incinerators, which do anti-vehicle damage. Not as much as an actual proper dedicated anti-vehicle, but they do a lot more damage to vehicles than you would expect from flamers.
Where will you need the blessing of the Emperor?
I guess it's just really, really hot.
We are the beacon of hope in the tide of darkness. Your prey is ours.
And that should be that. Yeah. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. That's probably the fastest mission we've had. Oh, dear. Oh, I've been seeing my chair for most of the day, and it's getting quite uncomfortable now. Yeah. And will the Imperial Guard come in and attack us? Oh, they've shrunk in size now. I guess the growth mushroom wore off. So I've got 2 defensive victories and 3 conquests. So yeah, if I grab that, then I grab one of these strongholds, I should actually have enough for another war gear. I did not mean to click that. I meant to move. Hurrah! They are attacking. They're trying again. You do know this is going to go exactly the same way as it did last time. Especially if you decide to just run all your Hormagaunts over the brazier again. Oh dear. It's loaded this mission in like 5 times now, so it's just, oh, it's blood for the blood god. Oh no, that's going to count as extermination. So I'm going to have to just basically sit here for 10 minutes and wait. God, alright. Don't worry, I'll pause it. I won't make you sit through it. Blessed Prometheum, maybe. That sounds like it could be absolutely hilarious, so let's get it.
We seek death in his name. Heavens shall guide us to our final rest.
Ah. We need to stop talking as well. Got an ulcer. Again. Yeah, I keep getting them. It's my diet. Is this literally going to be exactly the same AI moves as before? And then they come in with the... Yep, with the Broodlord. The Hive Tyrant as well? No! No, instead they're just going to stand on the giant flaming... What are they even doing? Yeah, the only sensible individual there was that one lone Hormagaunt. Not the Broodlord, though. He's decided he needs to warm up a bit. And I think he's probably going to die soon. Yeah, he's about half dead. So, you're gonna attack me, or are you just gonna stand in the fire? I'm tempted to actually get rid of that, because it seems to be screwing with the AI. These, I think these were the runs of the Tyrannid hive mind. Okay, let's just get rid of that, because that pretty much, that's just screwing with the AI. I like being able to see up there, but yeah. Since Synpraxy's up to go and murder that Hormagaunt. He did withdraw. So here's the Hive Tyrant. Bonk. So you're all just hiding at the back. Here's the Hive Tyrant. Ooh. Bonk, bonk. Can Synpraxis fight off both a Hive Tyrant and a Broodlord at the same time? Well, there's one dead. He just fell on top of her. The Broodlord's like, screw this noise, I'm off. Boop. Run. Alright, I'm just going to basically play chicken with the Tyranids for a little while, and yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, the Tyranids have decided to come to me. It's going about as you expect. This may have something to do with the fact that yeah, this may have something to do with the fact that I decided to, you know, start firing Exorcist rockets at them. Yeah, nothing else interesting's happened. I just thought it'd be worth worth temporarily coming back for. And they're trading spine gaunts as well. They haven't upgraded them though. Still only on like 120 health. Which really isn't a lot when you're faced with this. Also, one thing I also noticed is that add-ons do not count towards yes. Yeah, add-ons do not count when it saves all your buildings, so that's also interesting. Alright, back to waiting. Okay, apparently extermination works with them now. I guess that was the old version. So, basically I just wasted, to be fair, not that long, because I did actually do that pretty much immediately after I did the last pause. Alright, so Divine Aura, what do you need? Psychic Hood, Liber, Heretics, Book, and Mantle. Not Hooded Divine Clarity, though. Wait, Psychic Hood? That doesn't exist. So I guess it does mean Hood of Divine Clarity. That's probably not really worth it. So does this... so that gives her health, that doesn't, that funnily enough doesn't. So I guess we have to wait till Divine Aura to get extra health on the on her. Though she does so much damage, is basically barely a problem anyway. Will they? I find that hard to believe. As suspected. I've waited so long, the territories are really high defense now. Alright. So, yeah, so next time, I think we'll take on one of the strongholds. I'll go claim that. Another time. I don't know which one would take out first. Probably the Tyranids, because they get resource bonus. So that's quite useful, to be honest. But yeah, we'll pick that up next time. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it, and until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.